Looks like it.
Yay! Nails are...
Now we just need a screed for this yellow sand.
Now we're all good. We can start taking these off so then on the way when we're dropping our...
Good idea. Good idea, you guys. I got a flat bar somewhere. They're pretty easy to pull. Yeah, you don't want to rip on them.
Yeah, so go that way, and then go sideways on them.
Hey Rodney, can I yank some of them?
Yes. And use this bar, you guys. It's a lot gentler on the pull. Okay. And use that end to pull.
Okay. Which ones were you pulling? Just the ones in the corners?
Say again? Yeah, all four of these stakes.
And a big thing too is never leave nails half inside a piece of wood either, because
Yeah.
9 times out of 10 you're going to step on it and you're going to need a tetanus shot.
If you don't already have a tetanus shot. Here. Watch. Leverage, man. Give yourself leverage and go that way rather than that way so this thing will pop up and hit you in the face.
Nice.
So you can pull nails like that. You can also pull nails like that. You can slide that under a nail and use that. 3 ways to pull nails with these things. It's a pretty cool tool.
Do we want some of these people to be bending rebar and doing other tasks?
Well, there's no bending. We're gonna start tying really soon. Then we can get people tying.
Okay, cool.
Because we've got our longs here, and we need 11 of our 6s. Yeah. So these are all our rebar. That's all scrap that we're gonna do some stuff with. But let's get this stuff out of here before it gets buried somewhere. Grab a flat nose shovel. A couple of them, guys. Guys and girls. Girls and guys.
Can we take it?
Yeah, I got it.
Come in here and get some of this sand out of here. You put it just in a pile outside.
Yeah, anywhere. Just throw it in that trench. Just. Where's another shovel? Come on. Yeah, just out of here, and probably not on the mulch.
Ready there?
Alrighty.
So we pretty much screeding the sand, huh?
Yeah. And this would be the same process with concrete.
Yep.
But you'd always be on the top of the form.
Yep. You have gloves? We have extra gloves if you need any. Okay.
Okay, somebody want to jump in here and get on this side? You want it wet up here? Yeah, so top of that 2x4 should be top of that because that's acting as your concrete. Yeah. Exactly. You want to do it? I'll do it.
We're representing
Keep it in power just in case you need some back.
You always want to keep a little, you want to get cheap.
Okay. You're on that.
So what we do is screening across and kind of sweeping.
And go back and get the. Go back and get that line back there behind you. There you go. And just kind of move it back and forth.
Okay, you're good. Let me check over here now. So you're flush with this, or a little low, or a little.
Yeah, it's fine. We want a little thickened edge. That's fine on the outside. We'll get some spooge out there. Okay, get to the poise. Okay, go ahead.
You could be within a quarter, you can be within an eighth.
Okay.
It all depends on what you're doing too.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys gonna start?
More important than anything with this pour is tying in those column bases that they're dead level. With the slabs slightly out.
Yeah, but it makes it, but it's always good so that your forms are always level, so you already know we can go off these forms.
Let's
you
go off
measure
the-
off the form.
absolutely,
you can do
man.
whatever you can do off the form because you left that. You yourself, you know.
Yeah.
You left those forms
Yeah,
level.
yeah.
It's also when it's on your job site, it takes something.
And you kick them off your job site.
Okay, move some dirt.
Are we laying rebar today?
We are. Yeah, we are.
Right? That's why I marked those bars.
Yeah.
So then we can lay out the bottom bars and then you put those top ones on and they already have your 18 on center. You can get those where you want them and then the other ones fall right.
I gotta see this. I gotta see this.
So we can get somebody on the long ones.
Okay, we need to get you off these bars.
These ones right
Excuse
here.
me.
This 50. Maybe just straying out of nowhere. Right there. You can go 18 on center and mark these.
Okay. Here's a tape. Okay, you hold this
Planted a bunch of
that way, this way.
Yeah, pull
Just
that
take that in, take that in. You take that in.
I'm
Sand,
sorry, you
I'm
take,
gonna hook.
okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, that's all right.
You go all the way down.
Shit, I didn't want to do that to my fucking tape.
Keep her hook, and just come to the edge right there.
36. Where am I going? 18s. 18s, right?
76.
Try it. Why not? Yeah. Well, we have a road plan.
10-6. 12 foot. 56.
Bitchin'.
And then now we can get these, and once you get those screeded, lay those all out. And then you have the top ones that have these ones right here.
I wonder why that's. I must have screwed something up.
Well, because you're 6 inches shy. Because it's not even.
That's what it is. Yeah. And but we're tying at the ends too, right? Yeah.
So you got your end, then you go 18,
Yeah,
18,
yeah.
18, 18, 18, that other one. And now remember, when they say 18 inches, that's your maximum. So you can be 12 inches.
Okay.
It's always better to be tighter. It's like with rebar. If they call out for a number 3 rebar,
You can't use a number 2.
you can use a number 4, you can use a number 5, but you can't use a number 2. If they call for a 4, you can use a number 5, a number 6, you just can't use a number 3. So bigger is always better.
Okay.
So just a little thing on that.
4, 5. Boom. Start dropping these guys in. As soon as they get that screed, we'll start.
The rebar too, or
For something like this, no. Sometimes on plans they do show which way, longitude or latitude,
Yeah.
what they want,
Yeah.
the rebar top or bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll specify that on the plans. But just like something like this, it doesn't matter what's top or what's bottom.
okay.
I tend to like to put the bottom ones first, and then the top ones are easier just to move around.
Bottom ones being the long ones and move around the 6-footers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So these are the
That's
longer
that's
ones
the
with
way I
bottom,
figured.
And then you get those kind of where you want them, and then you just come through. You just come through with these, and it's a lot easier. Just to come in and just boom. There you go. So that's why we mark this right here. So when you lay those out, you'll put them down, and then you already have the mark exactly where you want to drop these off.
Hey Lou. Lou, you see the wire?
It's right here.
Oh, good. Good. We got a wire roll. Way to go.
My girl's dead.
Way to go. I gotta have some water. Fuck. Gotta have water. And then I gotta remind myself of who showed up.
labor takes a toll.
The actual workers and stuff too, it's pretty, yeah. You know, these guys are not really challenging. It's a good trade to get into. Good trade to get into.
Concrete's pretty lucrative.
Concrete is, yeah.
Hell yes.
This construction period is just a good, you know.
Yeah, carpenters are making
And even
so
if you,
much
like I
right
said,
now.
even if you don't, you know, like with my kids, I show them how the
No, I dropped it.
Oh, I thought you dropped it. They get their house, they can do something too. They get a little hands-on and they know what they're doing.
Plus, it's always good to know systems. Because you're going to apply them to all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, especially if you're going to pay somebody to do it. You go, wait a minute, that's gonna,
Yeah.
you know, that's a little expensive.
Well, it's
for what
like
you're gonna do.
the guy-
I've done
the
it
guy-
before, and it's like it's not that, you know.
The guy's next door to me, right? Two fucking year remodel. I was just at the end of my rope. This landscaping company was doing everything, including all the hardscape. Well, fine, they do hardscape, but they're doing some CIP planter walls, like 3-6 tall, a bunch of them, right? And I'm listening to this fucking mixer. I'm listening to a gas-fired mixer all day. And so I walked over there and I said, "Excuse me, have you ever heard of a concrete pump?"
Yeah.
The guy goes, "Yeah, there was none available."
You know, and a lot of people.
There was none
don't
available.
realize- they
I
don't-
said, "So you didn't want to wait a day to get a pump? You would rather spend
Or
my
even if you get a truck, it's just wheelbarrow. It is a lot faster and efficient.
in
than-
some ways than a
Yeah.
pump." See, I think we can shoot this. I think I can. I'll block up those curb stops so we can drive over that. I think I can get him to drive right there, and we can shoot this thing. How far? How
That's a little tight right there.
is it? No, this will be gone. So this is gone. You think this is too tight?
Pretty tight, yeah, because he's gonna have to come in and he's gonna have to try to turn and come this way.
True enough. So he can get right to here, and I can shoot. He can shoot to pretty close to a wheelbarrow. But
Yeah.
was it 12 foot to shoot?
12 foot. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not. That's not gonna cut it.
Well, you might be able to get
Where's the tape?
back into here.
Should we?
Yeah. Yeah, if he can. I know. And at 12 feet. Hold me on there, will you? Right on the corner?
I don't think you're gonna be able to get through there even if you do move it. Yeah. Which corner? I think you're gonna be able to.
That corner. Just hold it above the corner. Just hold it above. Stand up. Stand up. Yeah, just hold it above. So that's his. He's got to get this close to shoot it.
He could probably get to there.
Yeah. Oh. How many wheelbarrows do you guys have?
We only have 2 with good wheels.
Oh. Oh, you wanted wheels with those wheelbarrows. Like, oh,
Two
you
that have wheels that are flat.
you wanted a sink
got
with that
4.
bathroom.
Yeah, 4 total. Holy shit.
We should have left it in this because
Okay, we good?
You still want it at 12?
they wanted it at 12.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry. What we want is undisturbed. We'll clean all that out, but we need it undisturbed. So
Like that, huh?
whose footing was this? Because this is totally unacceptable. So for this to be a footing, gather around. For this to really be a footing, this isn't just some fucking post hole. Pardon my French, please. It's got to have square sides and a flat bottom. As flat as you can make them and as square as you can make them. And if you got a bunch of rock and base in the way, just keep getting on it till you can get this whole square and then get in there. And if you have to get in there with your hands, you need to get the loose dirt out and get the bottom semi-flat, as flat as you can get it in this case. But really, we don't want holes that go down like this. Want a square hole. That's it. Consider all the footings you've ever seen or any foundations you've ever seen. You're not going to see a footing that looks like that, right? Okay, that's it. Just wanted you to see that. So somebody get in here with this shovel, because I stopped using shovels about 20 years ago. And I
Let's go around that way. Oh, you go around here. We just excuse me, sir.
yeah. Go ahead, Teller. We got to move out of the way.
All right, so no, we'll get one at a time. We'll get one. Put that at that 3 inches off the edge. Right there.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, thanks. Come on, man. You're the videographer. You can tell me what to do.
Okay, you don't have to be perfect. Just put it down right there.
One in the middle. Yeah. You can just say, dude, get out of the shot.
And then put this one at the edge. This is just putting where you want them right now. And then we have these other ones that are marked out already.
Good call on getting Robert.
Oh, tell me about it. Without Robert, we'd had to come and kidnap his kid.
That's how you gotta do something. You know.
Yeah, yeah. Like how to get his dad and mom to let him do shit. Those kinds of things.
Get him out of his room for playing video games.
Okay, so you see where those marks are? That's where we want to space. So can we start tying the outside?
Start tying.
And then what